Hey Bethnick, I just wanted to do this on a screencast so you can just kind of see exactly what I'm running into here. So here's your card as a PDF. So what you're doing is you're designing it on a slide with PowerPoint. So it looks really great, easy to read, but when you shrink it down to make it fit on a business card is where we're running into problems. So you made the font a little bit bigger. I'm hoping I picked up the card that you made the font bigger. This looks like it. If not, then send me a new email so that way it's not confusing in that long thread of emails that we did. But at any rate, um, here in my InDesign program is where I build the template. So your card, your card comes to me like this big. It comes in me really huge, and it looks really good, huge. But I have to obviously make it fit into the template. Otherwise, it's going to be way outside the margins. So I just keep bringing it down a little bit to where I can grab it, and then make it fit in there. So you'll see what happens when I get it inside the template. So I'll bring this baby over here. Shrink it down a little more. So this top line is the outside of the card, and this inside line is quarter-inch border. So typically we like a quarter-inch around the card to make the card look somewhat decent. So yeah, I'm just about centered on both sides, and I can bring you down a little bit. You have very little space between the address and the next lines of type. See how it's real tiny right between here? You could actually bring this font, bring this block down a little bit and bring this block down, because you have a lot of room at the bottom of the card. So this is it. This is about as big as I can get it before I get to the cut line. On the sides here, you don't want this to be flush right to the cut line. And then if you were to print this out, this type here is really, really tiny. Let me see if I can change the view. So that's the actual size of the business card. So I mean, someone's going to have to really squint, to read all these internet addresses you have here in the URLs. So, typically, normally I design all my business cards within this template. So I know exactly how big to make it, how far down to bring it to the margins. This is the program I use. I can probably bring it out just a little hair more. So we're still left with a lot of space here. And if I push your top line up to the cut edge to the top, I can maybe widen it just a little bit more, but now we're really close to the top and we still have all this space down here. I can't select this and make this come down separate from the file. So once you make this a file, it's locked, locked in place. So that's what we're running into. So I'm just going to send it to you, and hopefully I made sense on what I'm running into, trying to make it look like it's, real professional. So let me know what you think, and I will talk to you tomorrow, most likely at church.